Hi, everybody. Welcome to Bulletproof Underwear, episode number 126. I'm your co-host, Yam Juice.
And I'm your co-host, Flex.
And we've got ourselves here and nobody else. And Flex is looking pretty fly for a white guy. So, what's been going on in the wild, crazy world of video games?
Boy, what has been going on? What came out this week? Did anything release this week even?
You know, if it did, I'm not aware. I've been pretty low-key. I played a little Call of Duty with...
yeah, we played a little bit.
Yeah. And I've tried. Oh, Lord. This past Thanksgiving weekend, I mean, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I was off. They had just released that new patch for the Master Chief Collection. I was really hoping to, be able to play, and it's like, oh, my God. It just takes so long to get into any matches.
The nightmare continues.
It's just been so much not fun, so... I just for the most part, just gaming's been on the back burner,
Yeah. I know it has been for me.
Yeah. So we just finished Thanksgiving. I haven't had a chance to really yak at you since then. How'd it go? Did you get enough to eat?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I ate plenty.
Yeah, me too. I made yams.
Imagine that.
They went over good. I put pecans in them. Or some people would say pecans.
It's a choice of where you live.
Well, are you a pecan or a pecan?
Pecan.
Okay, that's the way I like to say it too. Anyhow, we got our turkey, we got our dressing. My mom made a pecan pie. Speaking of pecans, my mom made a pecan pie, and it tasted sort of odd. It was really, really dry, and like there was hardly anything but nuts in it. It was just like tons and tons of pecans.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking with her on the phone last night, and she said, when she got home, we went to my sister's for the Thanksgiving. When she got home, she was cleaning up the mess in her kitchen, and she saw this measuring cup with a cup of butter in it.
Oh, she forgot to put the butter in.
That was supposed to go in that pie. So it was a low cal. It was a low fat pecan pie. So that explains it.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, did manage to go out looking around Black Friday sales just to say we did.
You did, huh? Did you find any bargains?
Well, I was really kind of enticed. They had an Xbox One bundle with Assassin's Creed Unity and Black Flag for $329 with a $50 gift certificate. I was thinking, you know what? We actually could use another one in the living room. So I was like, okay, Target's offering that. So we went to a Target and they were out. Mm-hmm. This was probably about, I don't know, maybe 11 o'clock in the morning on Black Friday. They were out. So we called, we had them call, and there was another Target, about 20 minutes away. So we went to that Target. No, they didn't have any. So, was not to be. We're just going to be a one Xbox family.
Yep. Well, you still got your 360.
Yeah. Well, that's good, because I might want to play Halo. All right, enough of that fucking shit. So there was a Call of Duty tournament that went on this weekend. Did you check any of that on Advanced Warfare?
No, I missed it. I was sleeping mostly.
I believe FaZe came in first place, and Optic came in second. And I did watch just a little bit of it. I didn't even watch a whole, one team against another. I just watched a couple of games worth. But it is pretty good. It is a pretty good spectator sport. I mean, compared to any other Call of Duties, all the jumping around and stuff. Of course, every single person uses the bow.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I didn't see a single other thing besides the bow.
Yeah.
Talk about OP.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm finding it kind of fun. I'm having a good time playing it. I haven't played a lot. I don't have a lot of hours in. I'm still like level 3.
Yeah. Well, you and I played a bunch
Literally.
of combat training, like the bots.
Yeah.
But the jumping around feels really good.
Yeah, it does.
The dashing and like the sliding and all that constant motion, it feels good. It's really fun to do it.
You know what I noticed? The knifing graphic is a lot less violent.
It's less violent.
It's more cartoonish, almost. Like you stab the person and they like go flying.
Yeah.
But you don't pull them up and take your knife and stab them in the gut anymore. It's like you stab them and they go flying away.
Yeah. Also, you have to really have them right in front of you. Like a lot of Call of Duties, you'll get killed or you'll get a kill, like with a melee, and the person's not even on screen. I mean, they're off to the side of you. They're not even on screen, and you still get the kill or you still get killed. This one, if they're not right in front of you, it's a whiff. You miss.
Yeah.
So I kind of like that. I don't want melees to be like a primary kind of thing. I want it to be like, a secondary thing.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, it has been fun. The movement, you can be constantly doing crazy shit. It's like you can make yourself a really hard target to hit. But I played a little bit.
Yeah.
I played a little bit of hardcore with Toby on the PS4, and one of her friends, and her clan, they love hardcore. And it's like, oh my god, they camp so bad in hardcore. It's like, oh my god, they sit behind shit just exactly like any other Call of Duty ever, and it's like nobody moves. It's like I hate the hardcore in this game. It's like, oh my god.
I haven't played it yet, so I can't really. I got to reserve judgment until I play it.
I wish that there was a longer time to kill than there is, but hardcore makes it even worse. It's like somebody laying in wait for you. They just accidentally nick you with one little bullet, and you're a goner. So, it's not for me. Not for me.
I don't mind it if it plays good, but I haven't played it yet, so I don't know.
Yeah. So let's talk about the news. That's a good segue.
Let's see what's going on.
Only 1 week ago, the big news was the indictments that didn't.
Yep, now it's starting to mellow out a little bit. After some heavy riots in Oakland and Minneapolis where they ran somebody over. Did you know that?
No. Did they get killed?
No, but the lady, there was a car driving through and there was people protesting and they wouldn't get out of the way and the car kept going and ran a lady over. And she got hurt pretty good.
Yikes. Well, there was some rioting just last night in San Francisco. Not Oakland, but San Francisco. I just heard about it on the radio on the drive home. It still hasn't
Bizarre they want to try and bring out, racial rights by destroying people's private property. It just amazes me that they think that'll do something for it. Sorry, but that's the way I see it.
I don't understand the mindset. It's like, okay, there must be a lot more rage. See, here's what I'm thinking. It's like it's easy to just say these people are crazy. What they're doing some stupid shit that they shouldn't be doing. But it's like you sort of wonder, what kind of mindset are they in? I mean, there must be more rage beneath the surface in our society that we are than we are really truly aware of. I mean, the differences in black and white culture are probably okay, it's like, we always think of, the race relations as like, oh, they're pretty good, it's like it's nothing like it was back in the 50s and 60s, and, black people aren't discriminated against like, they once were and all that shit. But maybe that's not the way.
That's not really what's happening out in this real world, is it?
Yeah, that's not what's really happening. So, did you hear just, I guess it was this weekend, the St. Louis Rams, still feels weird saying St. Louis Rams. Yeah, you want to tell the story?
Well, just was basically two of their players walked out in the field with their hands up in protest of the verdict, apparently. And now they're being threatened with retribution by the NFL for that.
I heard it was
the cops. The cops think that they should be penalized for it.
Yeah.
My point is, fuck you.
So yeah. The go-to protest move was the hands up, don't shoot gesture that the protesters were doing. So what I heard was that there was a few of the guys on the team, not just a couple, but like a few of the guys on the team, and they were all black players. And they did the hands up, don't shoot maneuver, and it really pissed off some folks. It's like
pissed off the cops.
Seriously,
Seriously, that's what it did.
And some people just watching the games, were incensed. You know what? Don't we live in fucking America? Don't we live in America where you can like say what you want to say? I mean, do it. It's like if you want to make a gesture.
I hear you.
It's like how should they be fined? I'm sorry. It's like whether you agree with them or not. It's just like they're expressing themselves, and it's not like they did anything like to hurt anybody or anything. I don't know. This country is becoming
fucked up.
I don't know. It's pretty fucked up. It's like, do you remember? It's like this is a long time ago. I think it was the 1968 Summer Olympics. There was like a couple of black guys won some race, and they were on the podium. The first and second place guy were from the U.S., and they did the Black Power salute. Where they like stick their fist up.
Yeah.
And they did the Black Power salute, and they stripped the medals from them.
Did they really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they stripped the medals from them.
That's lame.
Wow.
It wasn't like they walked up there and went to everybody. Not that there's anything wrong with that either.
Yeah, if you did that, it's like people should say you're an asshole, and we're never gonna, we're never gonna like you again.
If that's what you want to do. What the hell?
But if you're not hurting anybody and you just say something or make a gesture or whatever, it's like, I don't know. I thought this was a free country.
Boy, you thought wrong.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you don't like it. Maybe you say I'm never gonna watch another Rams game. That's your right. It's like I'm never gonna watch the NFL again, or I'm gonna boycott their sponsors. That's your right. You can do that.
That's right.
Or if you want to stand up and you want to give them the finger back, that's your right.
Yeah, go ahead.
But I'm all for people being able to say what they want and have freedom to do as they please.
Yeah, I am too. It's the freedom of speech, man. It's one of our basic foundations of our society, man. It's like you can't lose that. That has to stay pristine, man. It can't be neutered by special interest groups and whatever. What else would I say? Terrorist groups, whatever.
Yeah. Well, if you want to say, you can say anything you want in this country, and it's like people may hate you, and
but you can say it,
and people may never want to, hang out with you. But there's nothing that should stop you from being able to say it.
No. If you want to say something and act like a fucking jerk, that's your privilege, man. Seriously.
Really. I mean, we have freedom, but we also have consequences. If you do or say something, you can't expect that you'll be free of consequences. I mean, no. you might have to pay a price of some kind. You know, you might be ostracized by your peers.
Peers, yep.
But you should be able to say whatever the fuck you want. And I don't know.
Scar cam.
Whoa, look at that shit, man. Jesus, they sliced you open like a fucking fish. Sorry about all the cussing tonight.
Oh, fuck it. That's what we're here for.
Look at that scar. Jesus. How long is that thing? It looks like about 9 inches.
It's 6 inches with 18 staples.
Damn.
And I ain't done yet, man. I go see the surgeon tomorrow. He's got a... When he did the surgery, in order to clean out all the tissue that was bad, he had to take some tissue out, some muscle, and he had to pull all the anchors and the pins from my rotator cuff. So he's going to have to put my shoulder back together with plates and screws again.
Damn. So
I find out tomorrow for sure.
So you probably can't even lift it right now, right?
No, it's in a sling.
It's in a sling. So you have to do everything in that sling. Sleep.
Yep.
Take a bath. Try to
whatever.
Wipe your ass.
I'm right-handed. Fortunately.
So that would be tough, you know. It's like
I've done that. I had my right shoulder done 3 times. It's very hard.
Yeah. Learning to wipe your pooty hole with the other hand.
Yep.
Dang. Well, I don't envy you for all that surgery and shit, man. Jesus Christ.
No, it's a drag, man. It's a drag.
Oh, jeez. We should wear like a shoulder strong bracelet. You know, like a this will be like, this is his supportive flex. Shoulder strong.
Shoulder strong.
They had Armstrong, Lance Armstrong. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did.
Yeah, he's the first guy with those bracelets, those rubber bracelets. The Livestrong, that was the first one. And since then, there's been a million of them. I mean, shit, they've run out of colors many times over. You know, some causes have to recycle. A color bracelet that's already been used a few times.
Yep.
Like pink is for breast cancer. I see you're doing the no shave November.
Yeah, I used to have somebody cut my hair, but they split on me, so.
Yeah. Well, I just trimmed up. I just got my little tidy, neat thing just this weekend here.
I'm not, man. I'm growing my hair out. Leave this long-haired country boy alone.
All right.
You're gonna get to see what my hair looks like long.
Okay. I'm down. I'm down with that.
Right now, I'm still wearing a cap because it's all fuzzy. But once it gets up, starts getting long, I can comb it back.
Yeah, Flex has got some crazy hair.
We're not showing it.
That's okay, man. That's okay. We'll have a reveal. It'll be a special episode.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got plans in the works for a Smarty Pants, a trivia.
Yep.
We're gonna have a Call of Duty versus Battlefield versus Halo Smarty Pants
trivia
episode.
Yep.
We
gonna see how many people got cross skills.
That's it. Okay, so it's good if you're good at first person shooters. That's good. That's a good thing. It's like always good to be good eye hand coordination. But do you have good brain mouth coordination? Do you know anything about anything? That's the question. We're going to be finding out. So stay tuned, folks. We'll have that very soon. They'll be playing for real prizes and real prestige, and of course, Halo versus Battlefield versus Call of Duty. Who will reign supreme? You're representing a whole community. I already know who we're going to have on Halo, and I have a pretty good idea who we're going to have on Battlefield. Who do you think would be the best representative of Battlefield?
Willie?
Willie?
Yeah, he does. He plays a lot.
Well, he plays a lot, but it's like who's won the most of these Smarty Pants episodes? I'd say it's probably Din Joga.
I think it's Shiz.
Shiz? Maybe Shiz.
Ain't it Shiz?
Okay, so they're both. Those are all three serious contenders.
Yeah.
They're serious contenders. So we'll see who amongst them wants to represent.
All right.
And then we just have to find a Call of Duty guy. So no, I'm not. Why are we laughing here? It's like one of our, we've got Call of Duty fans who watch our show. It's like if you were a Call of Duty fan and you would like to represent your game, come on the show. Come on the show. I would have asked Mango, but I think maybe he's more of a Battlefield guy.
No, I think he's been playing some Call of Duty.
Okay. Well, we'll line up a reasonably smart COD player to go up against our reasonably smart Halo player and our reasonably smart Battlefield player, and we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how it shakes out.
Hey, maybe we can take some side action. Like a couple of bookies. And to see, if we can get some stuff riding on this game.
Get some coin mint going.
So if you're out there and you'd like to make a little book on the outcome,
yeah, we're here.
Check with us on Twitter, and that's the best way to get a hold of us.
Yep.
All right, so I'd say that's pretty much covered it for this week. Stay tuned. We'll keep you posted on developments.
A little short episode.
Short but sweet. Smell my feet.
There you go.
All right, so because Senor Flex, you are in a sling, I guess the responsibility to take us out will be mine. But first. Oh my God, it scared me. If you're still watching Bulletproof Underwear episode number 126, 26?
Yes, 26.
We keep bringing them to you just because we don't know how to do anything else.
That's right.
All right. So I'm going to take us out.
All right.
You tell me and I'll take us out.
Take us out, Big Daddy.
All right. Bloop.